All right. Yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. In this video, we are going to look at Mohammed Kudus having a shocking record in the English Premier League. For me, it has shocked me that Mohammed Kudus has had this record because he is doing exceptionally well. And if you look at the number of players, the high profile quality players from Brazil, from Portugal, from all around the world, Spain and the rest, and then Mohammed Kudus is making this record. Indeed, it tells you of his quality and how good he is. And right now, if you look at the performance of Kudus, we are going to talk more about it and give you all the details. But if you look at the performance of Kudus, I will be so surprised if Kudus stays at West Ham United for more than 2 years. So this year is the first year. Next year is the second year. By the close of next year, either this summer or January, of next year, but actually the ending of or the summer of next year 2025, I am certain that Mohammed Kudus is going to leave West Ham United. All right, yes, he's going to leave West Ham United to some of the big clubs in Europe, or maybe in the English Premier League, because he's doing exceptionally well. Now, let's go straight into the issues. Do want to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. Now, we are starting from Lawrence Atizigi, fantastic Black Stars goalkeeper. Over the weekend, he kept for his side St. Gallen, and he did very well, having a rating of 7.3 ratings, 90 minutes played, 4 saves he had. He had 2 saves from inside the box. He had 2 punches also. And then when it comes to touches, he had 34 touches. He also had key passes of 0, and then long balls, he had 5 out of 17. So Lawrence Atizigi considered just 1 goal because the game ended in 1-1. He considered just 1 goal, having 7.3 ratings. He did very well, and that's why I want to talk to you about him over there. Lawrence Atizigi, he should be our number 1 goalkeeper. In fact, he is our number 1 goalkeeper because Jojo Olako cannot give him the competition. Manaf Nuruddin cannot give him the competition. Richard Ofori cross him, they go and throw it somewhere. Is that not it? Because right now it will be difficult for him to come back to the Black Stars. So Lawrence Atizigi will continue to monitor him and see and hope that he will do extremely well for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. Let's talk about Kwesi Nyantakyi before we will go to Mohammed Kudus and the wonderful exploits he is doing for West Ham United and for himself in the English Premier League. Now, Kwesi Nyantakyi wants to contest for the Ejoso Member of Parliament seat. Okay, you know that after the death of John Kuma, the seat has become vacant, and it is imperative that there will be a replacement for John Kuma. A lot of people are going to pick their forms. Kwesi Nyantakyi is part of those people going to pick the forms, and he is saying, okay, he's been talking about a lot of issues, okay, and this is what he has said about Ghana football. He says that Ghana football declined since I left. Since 2019, we have always exited after the first round or even in the group stage. So if you draw a graph, you would see a steep slope. But what Kwesi Nyantakyi is saying here, he's talking about the Black Stars. And Black Stars alone is not Ghana football. Yes, I agree that Ghana football is not the best. It's not the best. It's not in the best shape. Maybe, but I don't think that Kwesi Nyantakyi's time is better than now. What do you think? In fact, I want you to talk about it, okay? What do you think about what Kwesi Nyantakyi said? Do you think Ghana football in general is coming down? Or you think what? Me, I think that yes, it's not the best, but I don't think Kwesi Nyantakyi's time. Okay, Kwesi Nyantakyi's time. When you talk about the Black Stars, they are on. The Black Stars, there, yes, he was doing well with the Black Stars, but the league, the teams were not doing well. The league didn't have sponsorship. Women's football was dead. Ghana for women's football under Keto Kreku. It's rising everywhere. It's rising. All the other things, Keto Kreku, the league is not having sponsorship, it's not doing well. But the clubs, when they go to Africa, they are doing well under Keto Kreku. I don't know, what do you think about it? I don't know if it has come down or not, but let me know what my viewers all around the world think about Kwesi Nyantakyi. And you think that he can win the Juso seat? I don't think so. He will not win. In fact, he'll get less than 10 votes. Yes, we are here, we will see. He'll get less than 10 votes. But let's see how things go. Mohammed Kudus. Yes, Mohammed Kudus. He's doing very well in the English Premier League. You know that over the weekend, he scored a goal and then assisted in a very good game for Newcastle United. Okay, he has been named as part of the Premier League Team of the Week, and this is not the record I'm saying he has done. Being part of the Team of the Week there, it is normal. So he was part of the Team of the Week. So yes, Kudus Mohammed is part. And you see all the other players there. All right. Louis Dunk of Brighton, O'Shea of Burnley, and then also Murrich of Burnley. Burnley got about 3 players over there. Sheffield United got about 2 players, and then also Fulham and Mohammed Kudus for West Ham. He had a rating of 9.34 ratings. Rodri of Manchester City, and then also Cole Palmer over there. So Mohammed Kudus is named part of the Premier League Team of the Week for game week 30. After scoring a goal and assisting for Newcastle United. Now, Mohammed Kudus is, in fact, this is the first record he has done, and it is very surprising. As at game week 30, the player with the most completed dribbles is Mohammed Kudus. Can you imagine? Say player be betting me or also somebody can attempt a dribble, but obey a word dribble no na ankoye. What you say? In the we don't count it as completed dribble, but this one say Ochimo be mani ye no. Mohammed Kudus is the player with the most completed dribble. Look at the stylish players. Look at Doku. Look at Saka. Look at Foden. Look at Salah. Look at all the key fantastic players in the English Premier League, stylish, and all the names I had more. Lucas Paqueta, Moniade. Mohammed Kudus is the player with the most completed dribbles in the English Premier League, and it is exceptional. As at game 30, we are hoping and praying that by the end of the season, he will be the player with the most dribbles. Now, Mohammed Kudus do not only bring on board dribbles, he also brings on board goals. And that is the exceptional thing and the record he has done. That for me, it is exceptional, and we have to praise him over there. Now, according to Scorecard, Mohammed Kudus is the only Premier League player in the 2023-2024 Premier League with 50 plus take-ons completed, 50 plus take-ons completed, 50 plus tackles made, and then 50 fouls won. And indeed, Squawka adds that no wonder Mohammed Kudus loves to have a sit down whenever he scores, because he's a workaholic player. 50 tackles, 50 dribbles, and then 50 fouls won, 50 plus, so more than 50. He is doing exceptionally well, and I cannot imagine that with all the names, all the key players in the English Premier League, it is our superstar, Ghanaian superstar, the fantastic player from Ghana and a player for the Black Stars of Ghana who is making this record in the league. Aside all of these things he has done, aside the most completed take-ons or dribbles, aside the tackles made, and aside the fouls won, he has also scored 7 goals with about 4 assists. So that is 11 goal involvement, 11 goal involvement for a winger, not a main striker or a winger. Massa, if you go to Chelsea, Nico Williams, Chelsea, Nicholas Jackson, he's a main number 9. What about 9 goals? So I say, what's on what I say? But Kudus as a forward, as a right winger, or both from the flanks. Okay, he's giving these goals and assists as well as the dribbles. And Massa Kudus. 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 Because Kudus over Homode. Kudus ye support you. Kudus ye tawachi. Kudus yeah star boy. Kudus yeah star boy. What? How can you do all of this? Kudus nyami shirao. Say what a Ghana for him na over Homode. It's na make no by next year summer there. 2025 summer there na Kudus will free West Ham kra. Akoye bi a Chelsea bi. And Man United, and Man City, and Barcelona, and Real Madrid be on. That teams no Bayern Munich more. Sahobi no beko because Bona Kudus who bono. I know say. Yeah, don't be say say, tonight. Thank you very much for staying with us. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.